Hey guys, it's me, Dal, and I'm just about to head out over to a restaurant, and that got me thinking. I've noticed lately that I've been going out to eat and having a good time, except for the fact that there's a whole lot of babies and young children. And sometimes when the babies or young children cry, the parents try to ignore it instead of taking the child outside. What I want to know is, do any of y'all over in the beautiful world of YouTube ever use babysitters? Like you hire somebody to watch your child while you go out to eat. There's lots of background check websites, there's lots of different websites that help you try to find the right person to watch your child. So there's really no need to worry about that. So if you're worried about that, then the best thing I would recommend you do is go to, I think it's called nanny.com, where they just have a whole bunch of different babysitters, nannies, all sorts of different people who are background checked and are certified to raise children or something like that, just helping out children. So I just wanted to make this little video to say to you, if you don't want your child screaming over in a restaurant, A, have a babysitter, or B, even teach them. Just teach them before you go. Just teach them that's not the way to do it. If it's a baby, then you can't really do anything but just take them outside. But if it's a child that knows better, then you should teach them before you ever take them to a restaurant. You should say, this is how we do things in a restaurant, so that they can be well educated to find out different stuff, like, I don't know, like knowing how to act, how to eat, stuff like that. Instead of being like a pain over to the rest of us, uh, then your child would actually know what to do, and they would do it. They would actually do it because, well, they now know, hey, those things are wrong. I shouldn't be doing those things. So, if you can, or restaurants, if, I don't know if this will actually come about, but how about restaurants having this own little, daycare little area? Like, adding in, a little area for kids to play where licensed adults, again with background checks and everything, actually could take care of your child while you eat. Like during your meal, they can play and stuff, and they can be in safe hands, and you get to eat in peace and quiet. Now, how do they block out the sounds? Well, there's soundproof walls and stuff like that they can actually put in. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't hate children. I love them. In fact, I work with children. And I think I talked about this on a previous video. But I'm just getting really sick and tired of people who take babies and children over to restaurants and they're crying and stuff, and the parents aren't doing anything about it. I'm getting really sick of it, you know? So, please. I mean, it must not be fun for you too, parents, of listening to your child scream and cry. No parent wants to go through that. Nobody. You want your child to be happy and have full of life and joy. And seeing that, it should break your heart. But at the same time, though, you should probably just take them outside when they're crying. And a lot of the times, they just don't. And it's real distraction for me because I have autism. And sometimes loud noises distracts me and it makes me nervous. It just causes really bad things to happen in my head. So, and it's a symptom of autism. Sometimes autistic children who hear loud noises would cover their ears and just try to brace themselves for it. It's part of the disease, so please forgive me if I start saying too much noise. And regular noisy people, that doesn't surprisingly do that. It's children, little babies crying. And I know I can't control it, but parents can. They can take them outside. They can just, please, just take your child outside. And why are you even ignoring the child in the first place? If you are, that is. If you're not and taking them outside, good for you. If not, then why? Why would you let your child cry like that in front of so many people? Please write that down in the comments. I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm really curious. Just some of the parents that do that. Just please. I'm running out of time again, so I'll see you in the next video. I just wanted to make that before I left here. So long, guys.